Hi everybody, Dave Blair here. Today we're doing another random online adventure race, and today we're in RaceRoom, Racing Experience. Okay, let's just jump into the multiplayer and see what we have. Okay, so I have only owned tracks and only eligible and only ranked, and there are only 4 choices here. It looks like they're all in the practice. But instead of doing that, we're going to take off the only ranked and see what other things are available. Okay, so there's a lot more. And what you want to look here is the classes that are on the track. This is just a full-time practice server, I believe. Okay, so we're looking for a race to enter. I prefer just one brand of car, so like this one. I do like these hill climb icon cars. RaceRoom Raceway, I'm not too familiar with the layout on that track. It's a fantasy track, and this looks like it has 2 races, 5 minutes each. I'm not sure that this is a good choice. I'm looking here at the WeatherTech. This is Laguna Seca and GT3 cars, and there's 3 minutes left to qualifying here, and it's a 20-minute race. So let's jump in here and see how this goes. Okay, so we get to pick our car. Let's just go with the Camaro. We don't have a whole lot of time, and we'll take this yellow and black one. Okay, so RaceRoom came out in 2013, and it looks like we've got about 2 minutes left to qualifying. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off so you guys can see all the action, and we'll get in here. Alright, so it threw me right into the qualifying. Was not ready for that. Yeah, I didn't even get to adjust my seat really, but okay. Well, there's only 5 people in here. So it doesn't really matter where we start. I'll try to get a feel for the car though before the race starts. Okay, I didn't get too much practice, but that's the way it goes. Alright, looks like they're filling this server with AI also. Alright, it's a 20-minute race. I guess that's enough gas, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Random online adventure race. Alright, here we go. Oh crap. I just realized the game was way too loud. Sorry. Chaos. Alright, thank you. Guy just ran into me. I'm not even sure how to I'm not sure who's real and who's not. Okay, this is online public lobby. The people that are going off track, those are the ones that are not AI. Alright, we'll try to just do our best. I just killed that guy, but I didn't even swerve into him. He hit me. I feel like my seat is too low. I didn't have a whole lot of time to adjust anything. Well, that pass was easy. Let me move my seat up a little bit. Alright, so you're going to have better races on the ranked servers, but there's just not that many of them. I mean, there's not much choice. This game came out in 2013, I think. Now these guys are fighting. Oh, that guy's just wrecking for the hell of it. Yeah, you're definitely going to have better racing in a ranked lobby. Yeah, you got that guy just quit the game. You can get some good races in this game. I've had some, but again, usually want to go through another service or stick to the ranked. We got a little battle here. This car just does not want to turn. It also feels like these cars don't have any momentum. Like as soon as you lift off the gas pedal, it almost feels like your car is braking at that point. Uh-oh, carnage. But this is what a typical online race is like. Let's see if I can turn the game down a little more. There we go. Sorry if that was too loud. I feel like I was yelling too. I just cannot believe how much you have to slow down to get the car to turn. Like it doesn't, you either have to be on the gas or the brake. If you're on the gas, it doesn't want to turn. If you're on the brake, it feels like you're slow down too much. I don't know, it's weird. But again, I have had some good races in this title. This is what you can expect if you just hop into a public lobby. That's what this whole series is trying to point out is, you know, if I just jump in with no practice and jump into a public lobby, how good is the racing? I would say this race is set up pretty good. I mean, it seemed like you had like 10 minutes of qualifying and a 20-minute race. That's a good length. So there's that. And it's GT3 cars. That's pretty good too. Of course, I feel like my settings are off somewhere. Like, I don't know, the force feedback is a little high right now. I mean, the wheel is really hard to turn. I mean, but that's on me. I didn't go over any of my settings. I just fired the game up and jumped in here. But I like it when a game is easy, where you can just, you know, turn the game on, jump in and go. That's one of the things that's kind of been turning me off with iRacing, is I feel, I mean, it's not necessarily the case, but I feel like I spend a lot of time trying to make sure all my settings are, you know, right for that game. And, you know, I feel like, you know, there's people that buy setups for their car. There's, you know, it's just so competitive. But the online racing and iRacing is the best by far. Yes, you still have some wreckers and stuff like that. I mean, you still have people that, you know, have the road rage and come out and hit everybody, but in general, the racing is pretty good in iRacing compared to these other games that we're looking at. I am going to continue the series, though. I think it's a good idea to, you know, see how games are doing in their online multiplayer. You know, what kind of systems do they have in place? How good is the racing? Can you just jump in and get a good race? And it does look like you can disqualify out of this, you know, if you have too many penalties. So there is a penalty system here. We did get that slowdown when we went off track, but there was definitely somebody in here having road rage too, that was just ramming people for no reason. I don't remember how many people we started, but there's, I'm running 6 out of 13 right now, but still, I'm not sure how many people are real in here either. I think if it's AI, it says AI on it. So this could be all real. I don't know. Just because the game said it had 5 people in here at the start doesn't mean that it was accurate either. So we've kind of seen that where, the information that's reported on the screen when you're starting the race from the lobby isn't necessarily what you're going to see when you get online. So I don't know how often it updates the information, you know. Like maybe it was only showing 5 people, but really there were 10 people in here. I don't know when I joined. I feel like I have no pace in this car. Somebody got a drive-through penalty. So at least there's a penalty system in place. This guy behind me is faster in the corners. I just can't seem to carry any weight through the turn, you know, or any momentum. It's a good pass. Yeah, the other thing too is like if you are, you know, planning on running online public lobbies and stuff like that, you definitely want to take some time and get your controls and everything set up. You don't want to just jump in like I did. You know, that's another thing I like about iRacing too is you know ahead of time, like, you know, because the races are scheduled, you know what race you're getting into, you know how long it's going to be. You can, you know, set your car up for the track if you need to do that, if it's an open setup. I mean, you know all that stuff going in, you can kind of prep yourself a little more. But with this, I mean, it's just, you know, the servers are set up and they just keep rotating. So, I mean, you could come out and say, oh, I really like this series, or I like this setup. You know, and then I would go back and I would try to figure out, you know, how could I make this car better, or is there another car that I would do better with? I mean, if I was really into it, if this was the only sim that I had to play, I would take the time and try and do better. And yeah, and then once I had everything set up, I'd come out and jump in the online lobby, and then I'd be more prepared, at least with a car that had a good setup and I felt comfortable with. And then maybe I could do better than what I'm doing right now. But that's just not really my style. I'd say Forza kind of ruined me. I like to just jump in and go race against other people. So I thought this series would be kind of fun though, just to see if I did just jump in and take the first, you know, lobby that I could get into and race against other people, how would it be? And I think, you know, this is a good indication. There was a lot of, you know, there's a lot of chaos and stuff in the beginning, and then everybody gets spread out. And I think this is pretty much what you can expect with a public lobby. Again, I tried to race well, you know. Just because I'm not prepared doesn't mean I can't, you know, hold my line and do my thing. Alright, so just about 2 minutes left. We're running in 6 out of 13. Not a great showing, but hey, it's top 10. Again, the whole reason behind me doing this stuff is just to get a feel of what the online lobbies are like. I'm not really trying to come out and dominate or show off any of my driving skills, because I don't have any, but you know what I'm saying. Just trying to let people know what they can expect from an online experience in these racing sim games. The other thing too is, you know, they keep working on these too. Like this came out in 2013, Assetto Corsa came out in 2014. You know, but there's still things being done to that game. Now with this one, it's you know, the developers are still continuing to work on this one, and with Assetto Corsa, I mean, you have modders that keep coming out with stuff like the Soul mod and the Content Manager mod and stuff like that. So if you don't own RaceRoom, I would still recommend buying this one. Again, with their VRP, or you know, you can find, if you just search for best way to buy content in RaceRoom, you should be able to find the best way to do it. It's not buying it through Steam. But yeah, if you don't have this title, I don't know, I think it's worth it. You get a lot of different car and track, you know, opportunities to run in this title, so it's kind of good just for that. Uh-oh, I just cut the track. Damn it. 14 out of 60 incidents. Alright, so looks like we're going to finish in P6, which is not bad. It said there were 24 at the start, so... And I know we dropped to last at some point. So just minding our business and trying to stay clean. Finished in 6th place. Yeah, this is not the best car either. I should have picked a different one. But anyway, it'd be nice to know if there were any AI or what the deal was with that. I don't know. Wow. Look at all those that didn't finish. Alright guys, thanks for watching.